I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words, so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words, so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words, so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words, so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words, so strong, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm here once again.
Good evening, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, and family friends. My name is Mike Garrison, and I'm the principal at Rocklin High School. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the graduation ceremonies for Rocklin High School's 10th graduating class, the class of 2006. Tonight is a very special night for me, as I will not only be conducting my very first graduation as principal, but I join you as we together watch our children walk across the stage. What a grand night this is for all of us.
And now please welcome to sing our national anthem, Ricardo Arganzoni, Robert Brundage, Andrew Dean, and Kate Drosdott. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Cause! Present! Cause!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Ladies and gentlemen, with the class of 2006 welcome address, the Associated Student Body President, please welcome Mr. Scott McGee.
Graduates, family, and friends, welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Rocklin High School graduating class of 2006. We are here this evening to recognize and to celebrate our achievements over the past 4 years. Before we can do that, however, I believe that we all need an understanding of what the word graduate really means. Yes, it means that we're finally done with high school, and we no longer have to put up with the mundane details and constant annoyances of Turnitin.com or algebra homework. But what does the word graduate really mean? According to Webster's dictionary, it is defined as to give a degree or diploma, as in the completion of a course of study. And for our purpose, that is true. But I also believe that to truly understand something, you need to go deeper than what is just placed before you. You need to go beyond the obvious. The word graduate comes from the Latin word gratus, which means a step, as if in a process. So the word graduate literally means to take a step. A step towards what, you may ask? Well, I'm not going to decide that answer. The step of graduation could be different for everyone who you ask. For some, for many, it could be the final step to a long and well-deserved summer off. For others, it could be the step towards a trade. It could be the step towards a career. It could be a step towards higher education. But one thing is for sure, that no matter who you ask, the step of graduation is one which we are all about to take this evening. It is a step that we've been working on and preparing for the last 4 years. And though the road has not always been an easy one, we have all made it. Tonight, all of our hard work and sleepless nights pay off, and we finally have the ability to take the final steps of our high school careers. A graduation ceremony is also often referred to as a commencement. Webster defines the word to commence as a beginning or start, and the word in Latin means the same. When I first looked this up, I had to stop and think, how odd this ceremony, which is generally used to symbolize the end of something, literally means the beginning. It didn't make sense at first, but as I got to thinking, I realized that this evening is as much of a beginning as it is an end. It is symbolic of a fresh start for each and every one of us. It represents the beginning of our lives as they will be from here on out. Later on this evening, we graduate, and we begin our lives as Rocklin High School alumni. We will take the last steps of our high school careers, and at the same time, take the first steps down whatever road we choose to take our lives on. The terms commencement and graduation both represent the real meaning of this evening's ceremony. For tonight, we both allow our futures to begin, and we also graduate to the next step in our lives. Tonight, our lives change for the better. So, class of 2006, I have the honor and the privilege to welcome all of you to this ceremony, to our commencement, to our graduation. Class of 2006, welcome. Thank you.
And now to give our inspirational message, Mr. Andrew Dean.
Good evening. This morning I rose from my bed and went about my regular morning activities. I showered. I ate a bowl of Rice Krispies. And I confidently left my house knowing the day's itinerary. I knew that tonight I would be standing in front of all of you. I knew that after graduation, I'll be going to sober grad night, and tomorrow I'll be going to graduation parties. I can tell you that during the summer, I will work and build whatever lasting memories I can, and in August, I will leave for college. However, it dawned on me this morning that after all of that, I don't know what will happen to me. Where will I be 6 months from now? 12 months from now? 12 years from now? What I'm getting at is that all our lives we've been conditioned with some sense of foresight into the future, if you will. We knew as freshmen that homecoming would always be in October. We knew that lunchtime would either be at 11 or 12:30. Many of us even knew that all the way back to junior high school that we, on today of June of 2006, would be graduating. Life had order. Life had a schedule. That certainty, if you will, is what kept us moving here through our time at RHS. However, a new feeling came over me this morning when I slowly felt that certainty contorting itself into, well, uncertainty. I didn't know whether I was losing control or tasting independence. I will confidently assume that at some point, many of us, both parent and student alike, has or will experience this in some way, shape, or form. I wish I could tell you that I have the prescription or the remedy for this. However, I would be lying. What I can tell you today is that it is undoubtedly our time to rise up to the uncertainty, to strongly stare in its eye together as we shout in chorus, "You will not overcome us." Because amidst all of the confusion and ambiguity, one thing has and will always remain constant. For you see, all of high school has crescendo to this moment, when you can look to your family and friends and know that you will never face life's challenges alone. To feel the power that we wield as one. The power one feels as they are supported by their friends and their families. The power of everlasting friendship and family. Class of 2006, today we move forward. Now is the time to open your hearts to each other as we have done so many times in the past. Now is the time to listen to the wisdom of those older than we are. Now is the time when we will together courageously step through the threshold of the unknown. Because now is the time when we will raise our voice and say, "Look out, world, here we come."
I already got some of you, Mark. Get out of here.
Did you get my hollow? There's some you got the hollow.
Later.
Just tell me. Did you get the hollow?
Later.
Did you get the hollow? No one wants to see you walking up there. Yeah, Mark, I'll talk about that.
Next, we have a musical number performed entirely by class members of the class of 2006. Ladies and gentlemen, Rocklin High School's senior ensemble.
Regret, or life is yours to miss. No other road, no other way, no day but today. There's only us, only tonight.
Hey, Marissa, you're back here.
Becca Canyon! Yeah, Becky!
Yeah, Becca! Do it! Yeah, Brittany!
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome, with the class of 2006's history speech, Miss Rebecca Kenyon.
Seniors, where should I begin? It all started so long ago. From Cobblestone to Parker Whitney, we've always shared similar memories. We started our elementary years collecting Beanie Babies, playing with Pogs, and comparing the coolest nanos. Those years were filled with learning new social skills and the basics of reading and writing. We enjoyed recesses, tetherball, and taking PE classes once a week. Yep, those were the days. Soon enough, we moved on to either Springview or Granite Oaks. Our two schools became huge rivals. Everyone attended basketball games, and those were the days that our parents would drop us off slightly far away so that we weren't seen with them. But we would find our group of friends and all walk in together, decked out in our school colors. I can still remember being so excited to meet all the new Springview boys and to slowly becoming friends with our newest rivals. And those first dances. They always started while the sun was still out, and they ended by 9, but they were amazing. Snowball dances were the best. I was jealous to see at my first dance, Megan Garrison was chosen for my first snowball. So alone between the crowd, she was actually slow dancing with some 7th grade hottie. The boys would usually stand around while the girls would dance in clusters. But that wasn't all. Nothing could top those 100 merit dances. Getting out of class to stand around in the amphitheater where we would enjoy some kind of treat. We would do dances like the cha-cha slide, but usually everyone was too cool to actually attempt to dance. But after the dances was when the real fun started. Round table. This was a huge tradition. All of the kids from Granite Oaks and Springview would be there, and we'd hang out and stand around until about 10:30. Probably the latest we'd ever stayed out. It was so cool when cops would drive by and that we were constantly asked to leave. And of course, who could forget the station extreme dances? This was when our two schools could come together at the Sunset Christian Center to dance and socialize. But the best part was that these dances went until 10 o'clock. It was awesome. Meeting tons of new people made us look so forward to high school, where we could really all come together. So 8th grade rolled around and it kind of started to get boring. We were the big kids on campus and ready to graduate. The promotion ceremony and dance was pretty exciting. Our first date dance, along with a trip to Sunsplash. We were actually moving on to high school. This was it, the beginning to the best years of our lives. We took our first steps on campus summer of 2002 at no other than freshman orientation. We all sat around in our groups and played those get-to-know-each-other games. And of course, we were all taken back by this strange man who pranced around the gym on his tiptoes, more excited than anyone we had ever seen. And our first welcome back dance. It was one of the best memories and a dance that everyone attended. But of course, we also stood out for our freak dancing. We had seniors complaining about us. So before we knew it, we had enforced our first rule. But we all know it now as no spud to spud. But speaking of, our class has been the first for many new things. We were the first class to use the guinea pig for the new 2,400-point SAT, the first class to take the high school exit exams and actually have them count, and we decided that we just couldn't wear our hats forward, so they just banned those altogether. But most importantly, can any other class before us say they watched their boys take them to the playoffs in football? Or better yet, the section title game? Because I think that as seniors, we can all agree that that was one of the most important and exciting times that this school has ever seen. Another important event that we encountered in our years at Rocklin High was the unforgettable junior prom. This was a magical night, a night of glamour, limos, and of course, dancing. We all had a wonderful time as we mingled and danced, and watch Thompson sit on top of the stereo singing every word to Baby Got Back. Probably because of the rules that we had caused years before. So moving on through high school experiences, we are definitely a class who has made a difference. Through every year, from freshman to sophomore, sophomores to juniors, and juniors to seniors, we can all look back on our high school experiences as some of the best. As we took our place at our junior year, end of the year rally, something in us all had changed. Our class came together this year to win every spirit competition there was. And how does that happen? The year that we're able to go home early is the year that we come back to dominate in all of our rally and extended lunch games. And better yet, ruin a three-peat. So as many times as you've heard people say, or maybe even said yourself, how much you hate high school, really think about your past 4 years. This last month, it has really begun to set in, starting with senior ball, where we toasted to our friends and all of our crazy memories. And this last week, our senior activities were filled with so much fun and a week with our friends that we'll never forget. Signing yearbooks for the last time and saying, I can't believe it. Can you believe that this day has finally come? Because I can't. So take a minute to remember all of those wonderful times you've had here, with favorite teachers, best friends, and even the times that you thought you hated, that you can now look back and laugh. I mean, sitting in detention for an hour while Mr. Pearson made fun of you for being there and cracked countless dumb jokes wasn't that bad. And what would high school have been like without him? So cherish these memories and remember these past 4 years as some of the best and realize that you may never see some of these people again. But just kidding, because there's always MySpace. But let's make tonight, the last night that we will all be together as the class of 2006, the best it can be. So look around to your friends, the ones you love and care about the most, and thank them for making your high school experience unforgettable, because there will never again be times like these. So last but not least, congratulations to the 10th graduating class of Rocklin High School, because this is it. We did it.
My name is Laura Douglas, and my name is Stephanie Areno. We are the advisors for the class of 2006. Tonight, it is our pleasure to present Rocklin High School's valedictorians for the class of 2006. Ludmila Zamayev, Misha Zahedi, Florence Tan, Maya Sukari, Marco Spasic, Kyle Smith, Shannon Posdick, Danielle Perot, Daniel Patterson, Andrew Monnet, Valerie Mukherjee, Calvin Lee, Brianna LaFleur, Kevin Hogan, Darcy Beanstra, Amy Renfield, Liz Del Cid, Joshua Charles, Lauren Bryan, Benson Au. The number 2 student of the class of 2006 is Michelle Zad. And the number 1 student for the class of 2006 is Molly Holden. Congratulations to each of you. Thank you, and you may be seated.
And now please welcome for the valedictorian address, Valerie Mukherjee.
Congratulations to ever so appropriate words of Dr. Seuss from Oh, the Places You'll Go, I'd like to wish each and every graduating member of the Rocklin High School class of 2006 a hearty congratulations. We have all worked diligently to make it this far. Now that we're going out in the adult world, we'll be put to the test at every step. And I am confident that we have all mastered the skills necessary to not only survive, but also succeed. I remember my first day at Rocklin High School. I was a sophomore, even more nervous than others since I knew that most people had already made their own friends. Many of you had this experience as freshmen. Starting over in a new high school is no mean feat, but going to this particular high school made it a much easier task. Everyone was so open and friendly that I quickly assimilated and made some lifelong friends. Academics and extracurricular activities have also been very important in shaping who we are as a class. We've been through a vast array of experiences together, such as Indian Culture Week, random raps on the morning announcements, choir concerts, speech tournaments, rallies, and of course, those lovely AP tests that we'll never forget.
Yeah!
Although I didn't know each of you personally, and we may have had hugely different experiences in high school, there's one common thread which ties us all together, and that is the fact that we all received a fine Rocklin High School education. And for that, I want to thank all the teachers and staff that made this experience possible. Thank you.
Thanks.
And now, as we get ready to move on to the next stage of our lives, let us once again consider the immortal words of Dr. Seuss. Just remember that you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. Thank you.
Class of 2006, it is my honor to stand before you tonight, not only as your principal, but also
as a proud parent of a graduate amongst you. As I have reflected and thought about this class and what I would say tonight, I was overwhelmed with fond memories and a sense of closeness as I have come to the realization that I actually watched most of you grow up over the past 12 years. I can remember to this day Scotty Murray, Jenny Martinelli, and Sarah Schoaf running around the neighborhood playing hide-and-go-seek or dolls. Not that you were playing dolls with them, Scotty. I remember Marissa Hardy playing softball in the 4th grade with the Purple Power. Always the dedicated softball player, even to this day. I remember Haley Titus, Casey Shin, Jessica DeGroot playing soccer with the Butterflies. And what about Derek Glazer, Brian Whitesides, and Greg Parker dribbling and shooting around the gym and participating in the RHS Little Thunder programs? You see, you're a very special class to me, because I knew you before you ever entered high school, and I was extremely excited upon your entry to RHS, knowing that I would be assigned your assistant principal. Boy, I tell you what, when you hit this school, you hit it full stride and never looked back. The talent, will to succeed, and compassion you have shown has been an inspiration. Let's talk a little bit about the talent. Makes no difference where you look in this class, somebody is doing something amazing. From the hilarious antics of Justin Denowden, Kit Drozdoff, and Andrew Dean in theater, to the sweet sound of song from Danielle Perot, Megan Pickerel, and Brittany Holland, to the award-winning speeches of Valerie Mukherjee. I'm sorry, Mukherjee. Sorry, Valerie. And the unbelievable piano playing of Josh Charles. Talent can be found wherever you look in this class. The will to succeed, no matter what obstacles stand in your way, has characterized this class. From the academic scholars, perfect SAT scores of Benson Ah, Daniel Patterson, Tyler Kossagan, Liz Del Cid, Molly Holden, Chester Matke, and Brian Fine, to the 22 valedictorians, to the athletic prowess of this class captured by your two most celebrated senior athletes, Robert Bennett and Annalise Miller. When you think of the will to succeed, you can't help but think of adversity. And there's two individuals who I've come to respect and admire, Kristen Lopez and Ryan Yust. Each have faced adversity in their own way, yet have embraced life in high school and have experienced the full high school experience. The compassion and caring this class has shown over the years for one another has proven to be one of the most admirable characteristics. Over the past 4 years, you have taken in many new classmates and have shown them the friendship, love, and support which has helped them to be successful. I think David Akini, Danny Gordon, and Aaron Brockman would all attest to that. However, this compassion and caring has never been more evident than watching this class dance the last dance at senior ball. Never before has a class interlocked arms, circled the dance floor, and swayed back and forth together. The act of genuine concern for each other is what stands out most about this class. Although I haven't been able to mention all of you by name, you are all unique and very special. Besides, if I tried, Mr. Douglas would personally pull the mic out of my hands and make us move on. Class of 2006, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to serve as your principal. You have enriched my life more than you will ever know. You have spent the past 4 years building your foundation for success, and there is, no doubt, you will succeed in the future. We, the staff of RHS, congratulate you and wish you the best life has to offer. And now, seniors, I have just one question for you. Are you ready to graduate? Well, then, will you please rise? Mr. Karras, members of the school board, the administration and staff of Rocklin High School certify these students have met the Rocklin Unified School District requirements for graduation, and as such, are ready to receive their diploma.
Catherine Bradshaw.
Michelle Zad.
Gary Johnson.
Liz Del Cid. Lauren Bryan.
Cameron Smith.
Liz Delphin.
Tiz Cannon.
Valerie McCurdy.
Leela Perry.
Amy Grenfell.
Sarah Dillon.
Lawrence Tan.
Michaela O'Neill.
Darcy Heemstra.
Jonathan Parsons.
Maya Sakari.
Corey Paolo.
Calvin Lee.
Andrew Rivas.
Andrew Monin.
Michael O'Day.
Joshua Charles.
Aaron Smith.
Kyle Smith.
Jennifer Conley.
Kevin Hogan.
Austin Moore.
Brianna LaFleur.
Ricardo Arganzoni.
Danielle Perot.
Megan Gabori.
Shannon Posnick.
Brian Holland.
Marco Spasic.
Brendan Parenti.
Daniel Patterson.
Scott McGee.
Benson Al.
Brittany Dunfrost.
Aisha Zahedi.
Stephanie Simon.
Ludmila Zemayev.
Hillary Tidwell.
Robert Brundage.
Kid Drozdoff.
Daniel Rivas.
Charlie Kama.
Aaron Rockman.
Tim Long.
Kristen Bucher.
Rebecca Kenyon.
Andrew Dean.
Brian Sinclair.
Juliana Khan.
Suzanne Rizzawi.
Justin Denali.
Carl Kasner.
Dashelle Young.
Kelsey Hines.
Nico Valdez.
Dominique Cordero.
Megan Mitchell.
Shannon Davis.
Gregory Parker.
Amber Thornberger.
Casey Shin.
Christopher Tavios.
Ryan Zip.
Jenna Bates.
Brittany Oast.
Elizabeth Kess.
Matthew Elder.
Kelsey Brennerhorst.
Marissa Hardy.
Kevin Black.
Joshua Champion.
Catherine Rodney.
Ursula Bernwelser.
Stephen Kumpf.
Chelsea Kapkan.
Robert Orenshaw.
Rachel Teeter.
Thomas Robbins III.
Caitlin Hayes.
Wesley Clark.
Demetrius Newell.
Brian Edwards.
Janica Mitchell.
Robert Padilla.
Catherine Elliott.
Courtney Rizzo.
Allison Nevins.
Josephine Kelly.
Dallas Nona.
Brian Ellis.
Jessica Floranos.
Michael Mead.
Joshua Bartholomew.
Brittany Sunday.
Matthew O'Day.
Lauren Gibbons.
Lauren Dunn.
Sean Jordan.
Nellie Biles.
Kyle Garber.
John Police.
William Baroni.
George Rice.
Nell Shetter.
Caitlin Tuttle.
Kristen Lopez.
Jessica Reitman.
Wayne Shenyang.
Blaze Bertucci.
Jack Rigg.
Jason Walker.
Tyson Wheeler.
Alexander Butler.
Alex Pitts.
Ashley Hale. Pat O'Brien.
Kayla Hines.
Kirkman.
James Dodge.
Philip Riley.
Courtney Roller Burns.
Sarah Hogan.
Amber Lonsky.
Tila Main.
Santino Gomi.
Jana Lopez.
Ryan Yust.
Troy Laughlin.
Laura McTaggart.
Jerry Roberts.
Matt Anderson.
Adrian Chug.
Kristen Pierce.
Philip Gill.
Monica McGoffin.
Lauren Shereen.
Kaylee Pearson.
Jennifer Hart.
Monica Marillo.
Tatiana Manu.
Megan Piccolo.
Jason Rodriguez.
Ryan Myers.
Mark Faulkner.
Carter Zuzzo.
Megan Garrison.
Jordan Williams.
Clinton Lassard.
Jocelyn Wheeler.
Rachel Ridley.
Nancy Wall.
Riley Fasha.
John Davis.
Sarah Ann Phipps.
Audrey Ford.
Rochelle Benzo.
Jenny Elgin.
Christine Knight.
Quinn Watson.
Carrie Badley.
Eric Walker.
Ryan Brayback.
Scott Murray.
Scott Haycock.
Kyra Trotta.
Mallory Wheeler.
Rossi Arajo.
Jenna Martinelli.
Shilpan Shaw.
Michael Angel.
Ryan McKinley.
Bridget Ward.
Richard Van Warn.
Brittany Hyman.
Olivia Ivy.
Lindsay Porter.
Fabian Garcia.
Desiree Hyatt.
Rochelle Pollock.
Marissa De La Cruz.
Erica Rydell.
Melissa Fiskus.
Michelle Tucker.
Alyssa Hutchison.
Matthew Stowers.
Brian Fine.
Anna Quasada.
Nick Chima.
Darren Stutz.
Michael Snyder.
Caleb Honer.
Rachel Beekler.
Chester Mackey.
Fabiana Kamazaki.
Kira Callis.
Caitlin Brockway.
Corey Pennington.
Alex Arnold.
Brett Huvian. Jessica Chavez.
Justin Crandall.
Brandon Seychow.
Katie Bruning.
Taylor Huss.
Quinn Vanasek.
Francis Song.
Corinne Warnken.
Chris Felder.
Michael Cushman.
Marissa Sherman.
Julie Blair.
Joseph Mangold.
Lisa Williams.
John Starr.
Anthony Alwini.
Derek Glazer.
Taylor Armstrong.
Lance Penblad.
Michael Ramirez.
Chelsea Azevedo.
Chad Sirganovich.
Kimberly Gibbs.
Kevin Reynolds.
Robert Bennett.
Justin White.
Katie Titus.
Rachel Woodruff.
Amber Brooke Quesada.
Omi Masha.
Mark Cantrell.
Michael Simpson.
Cherie Bradford.
Keith Childers Lancet.
Catherine Rollinger.
Ashley Ross.
Miles Maxey. Monica Nitz. Brian Lee Phillips. Barrett Anderson.
Tony Delarry.
Eva Smith.
Shannon Stevens.
Robert Barnes.
Sarah Newman.
Aaron Henry.
Edie Downs.
Raymond Pena Santana.
Jennifer Munoz.
Kimberly Merrill.
Daniel Gordon.
Daniel Pulaski.
Marissa Daly.
Sarah Tolson.
Alexander Worth.
Vicky Tennis.
Jessica Jin.
Mary Mello.
Brittany Holland.
Lisa Knight.
Nicholas Barr.
Ashley Ivy.
Ashley Torres.
Audrey Charles.
Gabriel Stubbs.
Ashley McNeil.
Celeste Cullen Amari.
Jennifer Rose.
David Akini.
Leslie Traub.
Kira Martinson.
Lindsay Farmer.
Kristen Daniels.
Eric Brady.
Danielle Bevilacqua.
Rebecca Henry.
Jan Singh.
Alexandra Carney.
Anna Pika.
Michael McCleary.
Lina Rodriguez.
Aaron Wien.
Alicia Winborn.
Cody Thornhill.
Natasha Miles.
David Freeman.
Elena Rodriguez.
Laura Bautista.
Megan Gain.
Casey Shepard.
Joshua DeBarcy.
Bethany Reynolds.
Emily Wallen.
Lizzie Hill.
Taylor Bernabas.
Melissa Ferreira.
Lindsay Schlinker.
Steele Bank Rowan.
Michael Blair.
Spencer Carter.
Amanda Cuss.
Logan Shamoon.
Shreya Brewer.
Jessica DeDrew.
Monica Myrock.
Taylor Davis.
Erica Latella. Audrey Linder.
Amanda Bogan.
Stephen Goland.
Christina Becker.
Sarah Schiller.
Suzanne Sortul.
Brennan Rennick.
Lindsay Blinko.
Lindsay Bates.
Tyler Hare.
Josiah Meyer.
Andrew Satter.
Emery Lancia.
Austin Hubert.
Nathan Quinkier.
Karen Chegarai.
Willie Tejada.
Andrew Snow.
Amanda Hawkins.
Sonia Powell.
Kelly Hayes.
John Hayes.
Stephanie Barber.
Amy Norris.
Christina Rulo.
Tyler Wallach.
Thomas McCormick.
Angela Arce.
Anna Arias.
Maria Davila.
Jeffrey Nicolaisian.
Nicholas Ball.
Jessica Buckles.
Amanda Contartesi.
Julie Adams. Kristen Keeney.
Tiffany Daniels.
Joshua Noah.
Stephen Lee.
Janelle Eaton.
Kimberly Alley.
Paul Sawyer Ketchum.
Lauren Schneider.
Amanda Burton.
Florentina Tanase.
Christina Hidroa.
Robbie Thacker.
Michael Hutchins.
Edward Southwick.
Angelina Medina.
Kelly Ward.
Rafael O'Hara.
Lisa Hubley.
Derek Evans.
Brandon Ortiz.
Megan Alley.
Daniel Moore.
Darcy Toro.
Megan Steimers.
Amber Burkett.
Jordan Rogers.
Kyle Christopher Kelly.
Van Nguyen.
Jeanette Holmes.
Thomas Sullivan.
Brianna Gilligan.
Sergey Bendergasov.
Chelsea Hallam.
Fiona Caballero.
Jessica Sloan.
Kyle Matz.
Daniel DeCoin.
Kayla Marcello.
Valerie Birdie.
Catherine Childs.
Andrew Martino.
Caitlin Wentz.
Zubair Tejani.
Vanessa Garcia.
William Talbot.
Michael Banzer.
Brandon Stockton.
Gideon Villanueva.
Shelby Harris.
Alyssa Griffin.
Robert Wynn.
Amanda Carlton.
Ashton Ballard.
Jonathan Morgan.
Diane Bounds.
Emily Gregory.
Kelsey Palmer.
Tawny Clemency.
Javier Guerrero.
Vincent Sala.
Sarah
Tori Goyer.
Omar Mia.
Rajiv Patel.
Chandra Tamani.
Amber Shaw.
Emily Carlton.
Drew Comer.
Patrick Bromway.
Samira Singh.
Stephanie Poland.
Michael Dillon.
Manpreet Kaur.
Christopher Loman.
Yasmin Gazitrani.
Kristen Hunter.
Nicole Wilder.
Brianna Neufeld.
Christopher Abbott.
Kayla Kurtzman.
Sarah Day.
Kyle Estes.
Alex Whiteside.
Danielle Carty.
Talia Hewitt.
Kyle Harris.
Christopher Atkinson.
Ryan Sykes.
Benjamin Rose.
Brian Brewer.
Brandy Clark.
Jennifer Floyd.
William Scott.
Greg Sar.
Teresa Rainey.
Michelle Tompkins.
Dustin Herbert.
Renee Casey.
Diana Schroeder.
Christopher Patricios.
Jason Noel.
Jesse Van Pelt.
Austin Wright.
Eric Hollick.
Michelle Evans.
Shane Bennett. Jeffrey Raspberry. Matthew Rivers.
Tyler Ortiz.
John Long.
Courtney Karen. Drew Smith.
Corey Cannon. Marissa Solis.
Matthew Bennett.
Rachel Massico.
Brianna Azevedo.
Amanda Cook.
Kayla Purdy.
Sean Reddy.
Kevin Hill.
Crystal Chuck.
Jacqueline Colton.
Gary Scott. Anna Ray Brooks.
Jamie Newman.
Colton Yara. Scott Korea.
Caitlin Farmer.
Brittany Elliott.
Joshua Whitfield.
Molly Burns.
Donna Santana.
Christopher Mallory.
Nicole Farrow. Robert Story. Jessica Berg. Ryan Young. Spencer Estrada. Amy McMaster. Deanna Housley. Gabriel Hawkins. Colin Froston. Eric Crosland. Justin Weingessner. Robert Sutton. Brent Clark. Richard Rodriguez. Timothy Barrio. Christopher Merrill. Tyler Davidson.
please have all of our seniors rise? Susan Rosali, would you please come to the podium? Parents and honored guests, I know you feel as I do, that this evening has indeed been a celebration honoring a wonderful class of students. You parents and members of the community are to be thanked and congratulated for these wonderful young adults with whom we have had the chance to work over the last 4 years. Thank you for sharing them with us. And now, seniors, would you please move your tassels from the right to the left side? As your new status as alumni. Can we get the seniors to please, or excuse me, can we get the alumni to please sit down for a second? The final farewell tonight will come from Susan Rosali, president of the senior class.
Class of 2006. Our time at Rocklin High School has almost come to a close. Yesterday, we were at freshman orientation, attending our first homecoming, cheering at the spring rally, which, by the way, this year we won. That chapter in our lives is now complete, and we are ready to start a new one. Thank you to our friends for the support and good times. Thank you to our parents for always believing in us, and thank you to our teachers and all the staff here for the help and strength along the way. Well, we made it. I look at the faces of you, my classmates, and know we will all be successful. We are ready for the world and our dreams. I look forward to our 10-year reunion to see what you all have done with your beautiful selves. Look out, the class of 2006 is making its entrance, and we are here to make a difference. I'll see you all again at our first real homecoming on September 29th. Congratulations, class of 2006. We did it.
For a moment, caught in between 10 and 20, and I'm just dreaming, counting the ways to where you are. I'm 22 for a moment, and she feels better than ever, and we're on fire, making our way back from Mars. When you only got 100 years to live. I'm 33 for a moment. I'm still the man, but you see I'm a kid on the way, babe. A family on my mind. Chasing the years of my life. 15, there's still time for you. Time to buy and time to to live.